Hi everyone. So what a move it has been. Nifty moved 5% intraday and Bank Nifty 8 more than 8%, right? Actually the high was around 33,300. So yeah, around 8.5 to 9%. So it's really unusual. Um, since March after the pandemic, I haven't seen an intraday move like that in Bank Nifty. Okay, Nifty has moved actually, something similar in the beginning. If you remember from 8,000 to 8,700 there was a huge move, but Bank Nifty this kind of move no. um, and what was the reason actually? And Bank Nifty was showing a trend like this in some days, like and we didn't know actually it was kind of if it was trying to make fool out of us or if it's really positioning itself for a big move like that, because Bank Nifty has done that a lot of times. Okay, Nifty moves down, Bank Nifty goes up, divergence, and then Bank Nifty falls for suddenly later. So we didn't know that. But even though Nifty was falling heavily the last few days, Bank Nifty was actually positioning on the upside. Nifty was at the Nifty was at 13,650 or 700, but Bank Nifty was well above its lows. Lows was 29,600, and Bank Nifty was somewhere around 30,500 levels, right? So this has been happening since last 2 3 days. But we can't just preempt and walk. We can't just take market into the market just like that. That's not possible. But today, exactly, there was a breakout, and the first level, which gave me a kind of confirmation like Bank Nifty is planning to make a big move. Uh, I never expected this kind of big move, but still, when it scaled above 31,250 to 31,400 levels, there was a time. Which one was that? Just a moment. See, it went and broke 31,250. Okay, and then it went and touched 31,400 level. Yeah, 300. This was a range, 31,250 to 300 range. So I put in my morning view. Bank Nifty might trade in between 30,000 to 31,250. I put a large range. Also in Nifty, I put 13,400 to 13,900. I put a large range because move could be on either side. Today the move happened on the upside, but if it was a sideways move, this could be the bigger range. Okay, so uh, Bank Nifty actually went and tested this high 31,300 to 250 area. That was a stiff resistance, and it didn't fall much. There wasn't a huge seller from those areas. Once it broke out from those particular level, okay. Sorry. So this was the two candle, right? See, these two candle. That was the breakout moment in the sense of particular resistance level. Like this was the breakout moment. Sorry. So here they initially went and touched those levels, but they weren't moving much higher immediately. But then it gave a two candle breakout with enough volume, right? But still we can't buy. Why? Because the budget speech was going on, but the big players already know what's there in the budget. Okay, of course they know. That's why they position like that. They know there won't be big taxes coming. They already know. So this positioning already happened like that. See, before, when budget was speech was going on, the market already made a high of 31,583, but we can't enter here. Yeah, I was making small trades in between. Okay, but very small trades and quickly exiting, but we can't enter here. Why? So what was the time? It was around 11:20. At 11:20, Nifty also made a high, but as I said, 13,900 levels. Let's see. So I said 3900 levels is going to be the range. Why I said the range? The market could have easily been in a range between 13900 and 13400. It could have traded between 13700 and 13900. We need a breakout on either side to go aggressively, right? On the downside, I wouldn't have gone aggressively, but on the upside, if there was a break, for sure there could be a move. So 1120, see this move. So what was the level? It was only 13,782 to 13,800 level. So I need a breakout above 13,900 to go aggressively. And when did it come? It came as soon as the budget speech was finished. It came right away, and I entered in this candle itself, because on days like this, on an even day like this, because market has already fallen like thousand, more than 1,000 points, any breakout could give you a much higher move, especially when Bank Nifty is showing huge strength. As you know, Bank Nifty has 40% weightage in Nifty, so any big move in Bank Nifty could propel the Nifty. Okay, so the same time Bank Nifty also came and Nifty also came, but I wasn't concentrating in Bank Nifty because Bank Nifty already moved. By this time, Bank Nifty already moved huge. See, the breakout happened around 31,500. Bank Nifty already moved around 1,000 points by this time, so I wasn't ready to take a trade here. I didn't know it was going to go 2,500 points. No way. So I was concentrating on Nifty because I wanted this breakout. So Bank Nifty and Nifty gave the same time. I immediately ended in this candle, because on days like this, when they make the breakout, they won't give you an entry again. Okay, these are golden opportunities. So once it broke this high with a huge volume, I entered in this candle itself. Then the move was quick, much quicker. Then the next level I was looking for was 14,040 to 50 area, around 14,050 to 100 area, because that's the next resistance. As you remember, 14,040 area was continuously acting as a support for a long time in the market, and when it was broken, the fall was huge. So on the upside also, I was looking for 14,040 to 14,100 area. Once that was also broken, okay, and see, the first time it came, this was the perfect entry opportunity for intraday traders. See, after the big breakout volume, see, the volume is huge volume. This is not a normal volume, it's a huge volume. And as you can see, the candles, yeah, perfect signal, market is bullish. And this was the time you could have took a trade. This was perfect opportunity. See, it came to 14,028, and see, right away it went to 14,196. See, so in 14,028, 5, 10, 15, in 15 minutes, it went to 14,193. Around 190, 170 point move if you had entered here. This was the move. I know a lot of my webinar participants actually entered in this move because they know what it means. So they already did that. So I'm very happy about that. So this was the move exactly for the traders. If you can't enter here, that's fine, doesn't matter, you have to enter here. But don't think like, oh, I couldn't enter here. No one knew this kind of move. And the one good thing was, I was not bearish in the market after opening. So the initial 45 minutes gave a sense market is not planning to go down much lower. Few things. So from the beginning, VIX was coming down. Okay, from the beginning. Plus, Nifty wasn't giving any signs with volume. See, all the candles are not the same like the previous day. If you remember, or every previous day candle on that the previous day of like on 20th also it was the same. On 29, it's not the same. It's different. I can't teach the whole thing right now. My webinar participant will understand what I'm saying. So there was no, see, one candle. See, in between the candles were not giving any confirmation on the downside. Okay, but we can't enter here also. That's why actually I entered in this candles, because downside was limited, and then they give a breakout. Okay, but I was quickly exiting on these trades because I want the event to get over, because in this type of on this kind of day any move can happen, even market could have fall. Okay, but there was no taxes. That was the thing market was fearing most. The market celebrated it, and maybe it's because, oh, we felt so much just because thinking there could be a tax and all this stuff. We don't know. And at the end of the day, DeFi volume, buy volume was around 1,500 crores, and DI actually the net sell was minus 2 crore or 3 crore. So there was not a huge buying from the DIS, but DIS bought yesterday or day before yesterday. So probably they already positioned like that. But there was no kind of confusion today post this breakout. No confusion. Okay. If you say in Bank Nifty, also Bank Nifty didn't give an opportunity just like Nifty. Bank Nifty actually reversed from here. Okay. So Bank Nifty but gave a trade here. This was an exact opportunity for people who want to take a position in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is clearly bullish. Why are you fearing Bank Nifty could come down? Because you're thinking like the previous days. So previous days market was falling from the higher side. That's the exact thing they play with your mind. Okay, so this was a trade in Bank Nifty. See, I was actually texting this trade. So I put in my Telegram. This is a good opportunity to buy. So 32,500. See, market went to 33,300. So how many points? 800 points more. Okay. So some people might be thinking, oh my God, I didn't get the. See, some of the call options 1,200% more. In 31,500, almost 600% more, 300% more. Doesn't matter. So I didn't get 1,200 and 600% more, and I don't think like, oh, I didn't get, I could have got it. No, I don't think like that. Just like that, you don't need all these big moves. In this moves itself, you make a lot of money. See, 800 points more, because I was watching some of the calls at this point. For example, 31,500 call. I think no, actually 32 800 call. So this was trading around 460 or 500 rupees. Okay, in that move it gave around more than 50% change right away. And how long it took from here, from 210, see, by the end of the day it gave that much more. So days like this, because the market has fallen a lot, this is purely short covering what's happening. See, short covering is happening. So on these days they close at the day's high. That's like that. And the next level I was watching for was 14,220 area. See, and market exactly took a kind of a small pause at that level also. See, 14,217, I think it made a high, came down again, then it broke the 220 level and went up. So market is clearly bullish, giving good volume breakout and everything. So they want to close also in a bullish way. So if it closes below 220, it's not a bullish thing, right? Like if it can't go above the resistance level, important resistance level, as you remember, once it broke and closed below 250 area, that was the time market actually started falling huge. So they wanted to close above 250. That's the pure logic of this trade. Okay, so and VIX was giving clear indication also. At the end of towards end, those few more doesn't matter. It already fell around 7 to 8%, right? Yeah. So this was an amazing day, uh, but we were not expecting it. But we were ready for it. Okay, if in case if we get any signal, we would jump in. Okay, but not without knowing anything. So there was no position carryover position for me, because I didn't like this particular candle happened the day before. Because any move towards a half an hour, I don't believe. Okay, like there was no point in breaking the 13,700 level and closing somewhere below in the last half an hour. This is an algo candle. Maybe they wanted everyone to go short or something. I don't know. So, and this was a trap actually. So I don't believe the market moves happening towards the half an hour, last half an hour. I want to see the next day. And as you know, that was a Friday, so we can't carry our position for till Monday. But we got exact moves, right? Even if we enter on the higher side, doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. We don't have to get the move from here onwards. No need. This is more than enough. Okay, so uh, yeah, the VIX is sorry, the RSI is around 77 in Bank Nifty. Let me see. Oh, Bank Nifty is little overbought. So any gap up opening tomorrow, you have to be little careful, because the RSI will be going towards 85 or something. But after the gap up opening, they are not going to give a fall right away. Okay, every time the RSI comes to 75 80 area, they are going to take it up again. Okay, so they're going to adjust, they're going to do small consolidation and going to take it higher and higher. They won't give you an opportunity to, so don't go short in this market, don't go short at all. And if it's a dip, if you get a dip tomorrow, perfect buying opportunity to take it up. See, if it comes again to these levels, 30 to 500, 30 to 600 level, somewhere here, 30 to 500 level is a perfect opportunity to buy once, because the market will go once higher for sure in the morning if you get a dip. I doubt if you get a dip. It's going to be gap up opening tomorrow, most probably, unless if there is a very bad move in Dow or something. Okay, so the same thing. The RSI is 75, so Nifty is fine actually. Bank Nifty is the RSI is very high. So this move, it can easily take the market to 13,450 to 13,500 levels. Sorry, 14,450 to 14,500 levels. That's the target for right now, and that's enough. That's already like huge move. So how many points moves? Around 900 points move in 2 days, right? In Nifty and Bank Nifty, somewhere around 33,700 is going to be the next level. 33,700, 33,800 levels, somewhere around there. There could be a small resistance. Okay, but don't go short in this market. They will butcher all the shots. So very be careful about that. Any large dip is a buying opportunity, and I think this trend could continue until probably Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, this could be an uptrend. The only worry for me in this market right now is the dollar index. See, the Dow right now it's trading, so it's really good. See, it actually went below 30,000 and it's coming back, so it's trading right now. It's really good. The only worry for me right now is none other than the dollar index. So the dollar index is a little bit of worry for me. See, it's again going up near to the 91 levels. This is not good for our markets. Okay, so every time it's coming to 90.2, 90.3, it's actually bouncing. So it was trading around 90.56 today. So again went to 91 levels. So we need to be little careful about this one. We need to see how this goes. If this continues to go up, it's not a good thing for the emerging markets like ours. But let's see. A lot of stocks have given a good correction, so there could be some up move. See, Kotak Bank, it's in a really good position. So when I told Kotak Bank can move up, it was around 1,760 levels. Now it's already 1,800. I know some people have traded the futures and got some good money. That's good. And IndusInd Bank can also give a good breakout from here. All other banks actually shot up a lot, and yeah, so those are the things to look for. Auto stocks, actually I think Bajaj Auto can still go up. It's even in the falling market, Bajaj Auto was steady, so it could actually go up. Even Escorts can go up a little more. The monthly auto sales for Escorts every month, it's really good. So but it's already really high, but it still can go up. There was a good buying opportunity today in Escorts when it corrected and came to 1185 levels. That was a good opportunity in the morning. Okay, even if the market was positioning anyway, this was a buying opportunity because the auto sales was really good. So, so that's how it is. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. But I want to just explain today's trade, where to take the trade, how to take the trade, and all this stuff. So even if you haven't took any position here, even if you have lost this breakout, still there was enough time to take a trade. Enough time. So your stop loss could have been, if it breaks super trend, then you could have cut your position. Otherwise, you could have just kept it. See, it was just trading above this level all the time. Okay, and continuously building up open interest. That was a good sign. There's some short covering here. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow the only problem is if it's a gap up, don't chase it. Okay, there could be a move after a gap up. There could be a sometime they'll give a short dip and they will rally right away. But if it's a gap down opening, surely there's it's a good buying opportunity. But I don't think you will get a gap down opening. It's going to be a gap up opening for sure. Again, so be very careful. Don't be very excited about the market, even though so it already gave a huge rally, like somewhere around 3 days rally it gave in one day. Tomorrow also it can rally further. So Bank Nifty now it can go somewhere near to 34,000 levels. Okay, so 33,800, 33,900, 30, or even it can cross 34,000. But be conservative. We'll keep a target somewhere below 34,000, 33, 30, 33,800, 33,900, somewhere there. Okay, that could be the next level to watch out for. Okay, because already a huge move happened today. So that's why I'm saying repeatedly. And as I said, dollar index is a concern. FIs won't buy if the dollar index is going to go higher and higher. Okay, so that's the only thing. Let's see. Anyway, I got some messages from some of my followers. They made good money with my views today. Very happy to hear that. But trade very conservatively. Don't lose capital. And because there was a huge move today, don't expect it every day. Just look for small profits and exit it. And once you make the profits, just stop trading. Just shut your laptop or computer and just go and do something else. All right. So yeah, someone asked me about Bank Nifty, like if they took a trade here, how they can keep a stop loss, how they can get the whole move. They could have got the whole move. Once it comes and breaks this certain level, that could be your stop loss. Otherwise, unless and until it doesn't break the super, you can just hold on to it. Okay, and days like this, because market fell that much prior to the budget, days like this, when this much huge breakout with this kind of volume happens, this is not normal volume, this is unusual volume. When that happens, usually they go and close it at the day's high. Okay, but even you don't have to take that, just look for if it coming and breaking these levels. You could have kept the stop loss, something like that, or you can just trail it with not a few margin, trail it with a little bigger margin. Okay, because these are days which are very sure market is going to close at the higher levels. Okay, all right, thank you so much.